Alright guys, today we're going to be going over the mini mock that we built in last week's episode, which was yesterday. So every Monday I build these mini mocks live, and then Tuesday's videos we go in depth and we go over the mock itself. So yesterday we built this World War II mock. This is an American versus German mock. It was kind of inspired by, just in my head, I thought of, I've never seen the movie Fury, and I know that's going to annoy a lot of people, but there's one scene where like these American tanks are coming up on this German like dugout, and they're in like an open field, and I just kind of pictured that open field kind of like a grass farmland area scenario, and I was like, let's build kind of like a farm wall, how they would divide sections of land, and you know, in Europe, in farmland country, I guess you could say. And I was like, let's reuse the Vietnam base that we made a Vietnam mock a while back. I think this was like, when did we build that? Maybe it might have been a month ago. 3 or 4 weeks ago, we built a Vietnam mock, and you couldn't really see the bottom section or like all the plates and detailing because there was so much bamboo in that mock and other shrubbery. So I was like, let's reuse this, and I talked to you guys in the live chat, and a lot of you guys said yes, go ahead and reuse it, it looks really good. So that's what we did. So we basically was able to revamp that one mock to a World War II mock, and it looks pretty freaking awesome. So let's go ahead and start diving deep. So basically what we did was we took a bunch of these dark tan profile bricks. Now, a lot of people call those profile bricks, a lot of people call them brick bricks or masonry bricks. Either or, sometimes people get mad if you use one or the other, but basically the reason why people call them brick bricks is because it's a Lego brick, but it looks like a brick, so it's like a brick. And then masonry bricks because that's what bricklayers are, and then there's profile bricks simply because it gives the outline profile of a brick, and they're very nice and useful pieces. Let's see, do I have one off camera? Yes, I do. So these are really nice because they come in a lot of colors. They're easier to get nowadays. They used to be really expensive, but what's nice is they have two sides to them. So they have kind of the classic, you know, laying bricks, you know, overlapping on one side, and then they have just a straight line on the other. And what's nice about that is that allows you to flip them around, and you can get different looks. So like, for example, here I have one on the bottom, which is the straight line. There I have the full profile, and you can just kind of see throughout this build how I just kind of flip them 180, and you can get a different look on different sides. You can see that all throughout in there, and that's just one of the cool features of these. Like I said, they come in a bunch of colors. They come in like sand green, dark red, medium flesh, dark bluish gray, light bluish gray, maybe even tan now. I know they come in dark red. I have a bunch of them that I got at some Lego conventions, but they're very useful. So I tried to use those as much as possible, and then I also tried to come in and use some 1x2 plates. You can see those there. Some 1x1 plates, which you can see, like there's one, there's one, there's one, and then a bunch of, actually only a couple, some 1x2 tiles, one there and one there. And those tiles, I don't know why, but like this section right here looks really good. And then if I don't knock over our grass piece here, then there's a section, let's see, yeah, like right over here. This looks really good to me. Let me know what you guys think, but I don't know. There's something about making it look kind of like crumbling with like the one stud spaces everywhere. That just makes it look really realistic and really cool to me. So let me know what you guys think. But you can see basically we have this center wall, and we have 4 Germans versus 3 Americans, and it's basically, I didn't want to put any dead bodies because those kind of take up a lot of room as far as on the mock, so I wanted to keep this one kind of alive. This guy might be getting shot, so I could have put some blood detailing on his chest, but I decided not to. So we basically have the 3 Americans on the left side here. We have one guy with a 1911 pistol, we got one guy with a Thompson, and then we got the medic back here with the satchel and the M1 carbine. We got these 2 guys have backpacks just because they look good, and then these both have the Spade printed helmets. I actually did the printing on those, and those I did a while ago. Those I did for a buddy of mine, Ethan. He made a big mock and he wanted some, so I printed those for him. And then we have the Germans over here. These guys got the netted helmets. Then this guy's about to get shot. He doesn't know, so he's all worried, and he's pulling out a stick grenade. This guy might be kind of their officer. He's pulled out his pistol as a last resort. And this guy's got an MP40, and this guy's running up with a Kar 98, just a generic German rifleman. What I wanted to do was, with this wall, it was originally only like 2 bricks tall, so it was about half the height as it normally is right now, and I wanted to go taller for a couple reasons. One, I wanted it so like this figure, for example, like maybe this guy can't see him. If I tip this up, you know, he kind of has line of sight. If I'm looking at that American there, he kind of has line of sight of this German, but I wanted a little bit more cover for these Germans. They were running into the battle, so it wasn't so obvious. Like, obviously these guys could be getting picked off by these Americans, but I wanted that guy to have a little bit more cover. And then let's see here. You can see I used some grass pieces. This was kind of a debate throughout the live stream if I wanted to use those or not. And we decided to use a couple. I only put down a few on each side. The main reason I wanted to add something like that is it gives it more of a 3D effect. If I didn't have those, it'd just be all flat. The only 3D effect would be the figures and then the wall. And I wanted something that was kind of more shallow. It wasn't too high off the ground, but would give a little bit more detail, and that's where the grass came into play. You can see I just put like 4 pieces on each side. I think 3 on the American side, only 4 pieces back here, but just that little bit makes the MOC look really nice. And then, you know, just other than that, it's the same techniques that I've been talking about in videos as far as putting plates down. If I tip this MOC up, you might be able to see that a little bit better. Of all the plate colors, you know, using a lot of greens, a lot of dark greens, and then of course the dark tan, that's the main plate color, and then the wall itself. You know, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could teach you guys other than like just make it as random as possible. I talk about that a lot in my MOC videos. It's really hard to make a Lego scene random because, you know, it's all these basically squares and rectangles. How do you make something look random and natural? And that's something I'm always trying to learn myself, and I'm trying to pass along that to all you guys out there to make you guys better builders. So, you know, once again, it's a quick little mini MOC. I personally think this would be really cool to do a lot larger of a MOC and involve tanks and whatnot. I think it looks pretty good. You know, we only spent like 30 minutes building this, and I think it turned out pretty good. So I'm curious to see what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure you guys leave a like on this video to let me know that you liked it. Dislike it if you did not. Let me know what you guys think of the quality of the videos. I think it's really nice how I have all the white backgrounds. I think the audio quality is pretty good. And then all my videos are edited now as far as I'm adding music in the background. Just so if I'm not talking, there's a little bit of, you know, action in the background as far as audio goes. So I think that adds a little bit of a touch. So let me know what you guys think of all that in the comments down below. Once again, I'm posting daily, so I'll be doing, I think, let's see, Wednesdays, which is tomorrow, is a vehicle review, I believe. So I'm going to be posting another video tomorrow, so make sure you guys subscribe by clicking right there so you don't miss that video. Make sure you guys check out some more videos right here and here, and I hope you have a great and safe day tomorrow, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.